Now, answering your questions about the law and legal issues. This is Legal Break with attorney Gary Bruce.
Hello there and welcome, Gary. As always, a pleasure to have you.
Thank you.
We've got questions. Let's go
Good.
to them. We've got a viewer question. Let's roll that one.
If I'm in a car accident and I don't feel hurt, should I still go to the hospital or not?
All right, good question. So years ago I had some indigestion or something and I called my doctor and I said, should I go get checked out? He's like, what am I supposed to say to you? You know? So anyway, the answer is, what am I supposed to say? I'm not a doctor, but I think most of them would say, what do you think? I mean, yeah, go. If you think you need to go, go. I can't tell you. You probably need to get checked out because we don't know what's going on inside us. And I see it in my practice just observing. I'm not a doctor again, but the things develop over time and you just don't know, so if you'll feel better about it, you'll take some, you ought to go, but that, call your doctor. Ask the ER if you should be there, but don't downplay it because these things can grow into something later. What I do know is a lot of times the adrenaline, all of the excitement of the incident, negative or positive, it just masks things sometimes, so it does help to check things out and make sure you're all right.
Yeah, it sure does. We also have a Facebook question.
Good.
This one is, what is stacked insurance and is it available in our area? I've not heard of that term before.
Well, stacked really refers to, we've talked about this before, the uninsured, usually uninsured, underinsured coverage.
Right.
Does it stack?
Okay.
And so that's where you hear about this. And so in Georgia, it doesn't automatically stack. So if you have underinsured coverage, that implies that there's coverage, but it's not enough, so it stacks on top of that. So it's additional coverage for you. If you have no insurance, it doesn't stack, it just exists. And then in Alabama, if you have more than one policy, and in Georgia too, but most policies are in all coverage is in one policy in Georgia, it'll stack on top. So every vehicle you own in Alabama will stack their coverage on top. It also might imply or apply to a situation where a driver's, like I'm driving your car.
Right.
I have insurance, you have insurance.
Yeah.
The first insurance will be on the car. Your liability coverage is first, and then it'll go to mine. Mine will stack on top.
Okay.
And then there might be stacked on top of that. So these are the things that, it's a big issue in a lot of cases.
Yeah.
It's an important question, and thank you for asking.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're glad to take questions.
Yes.
You can email us legalbreak@WTVM.com. Thank you so much for joining us today, Gary, and we look forward to seeing you on the very next Legal Break.